is Emma McDonald. I'm with Library Services and I'm a certified Google for Education trainer. In this episode, we'll look at organization and search tips to help you find what you're looking for in Drive. Tip number 1, use descriptive folder names. Google doesn't have limits on folder names, so you can be as descriptive as possible. Think about putting the key term first. If everything starts with a year or the word classroom, you'll end up with several folders all looking the same. Tip number 2, put a hashtag in front of folder names that you are currently working in or that you always want to show at the top of the list. To rename a folder, simply right-click on that folder, then choose Rename. From there, you can either add or take off the hashtag. Tip number 3, color code some of your folders to help you find them. To do this, right-click on the folder, then look just below Rename to see Change Color. Then choose one of the color options. Tip number 4, open up a folder and create new files within that folder. It will make sure that those files are automatically added inside the folder, making it much easier to find them. Tip number 5, you can create subfolders within folders. So create a main folder that when you open it, inside is where you put in either your year folders with specific information for each year or additional events which fall within that umbrella program or unit of study. Tip number 6, if you have a lot of files within a single folder, try searching within that folder. To do this, simply right-click on the folder, then choose Search Within. Once you click on that, it will open up this page where you will see the filter in 2019. You can then click Search and it will search only in the folder. Tip number 7, use the advanced search features in Drive. To do this, click on the arrow next to the search box. Then choose the type of document that you're looking for. So if you know you're looking for an image or PDF, or a Google form or video, you can choose that type and it will only search for that type of file. You can also choose the owner. If you know the specific person who created that file, you can search just for that owner. You can also choose your location. Is it anywhere, or do you want to search a specific location within Drive? You can also choose to search by the date it was last modified, the item name, keywords that are within the file, not just the title of the file, and anybody who it was shared with. So if you know I created a document and I shared it with this specific person, I can type in that person's name or email address and it will only look for files that I have shared with that person. Then click Search. Tip number 8, if you have turned on the quick access suggestion in settings, then you will see files that you most recently opened and worked in there at the top of your Drive, which makes it much easier and faster to find things. Tip number 9, click on Recent to see more than just those 4 files, to see anything you've worked on today, yesterday, last week, or within the last month. Finally, tip number 10, right-click on a folder, then choose Add to Starred. You can then click on your Starred section to see any files and folders that you've added to Starred. This is a great way to keep those files and folders that you're working on currently in a place where you can easily access them. Once you are done, or it's no longer time for you to be working on those files and folders, you can right-click on that folder and remove from Starred, which will keep this section from becoming as cluttered as your main Drive. See you next time!